Hi guys, Anime Gypsy here with another One Piece review. Now, I'd like to start this review by saying, if any of you guys know 100% what is going on with Pudding, then you are lying to yourself. Because this is just, like, what the fuck is Oda doing? I don't even know where to start with Pudding, but we're not even going to start with Pudding because we're going to start with the beginning of the chapter. Now, overall, there are two parts to this chapter. The first one is the Straw Hats escaping Big Mom and running away from Big Mom, and the second part. Actually, no, three parts. The second part would be the Pudding Chiffon's Straw Hat meeting, and the third part would be. Sanji, Chiffon, and Pudding leaving and heading to Chocoloto Island. Oh, sorry, Kokuo Island. Now, the first part. Big Mom. Holy fuck. Big Mom tanking that thunder attack without any semblance of damage on her whatsoever. And she just fucking walks through the ground. She walks through the ground. Like, what the fuck? And it's not like she's digging her way out of the ground. No, she's just walking. She's just walking up through the ground. It's like the ground isn't even there. It might as well be just air. Yonko, have distinguished themselves because the feats they are able to do are just extremely unique and in a class of their very own. Up till now, Yonko feats have just been astounding. I really can't wait to see what Big Mom could do. I honestly think that Big Mom out of that tranced state is a lot more powerful than Big Mom in that tranced state. But that aside, jeez. And it's just so this is why everyone's been saying that there is no way the Straw Hats will defeat Big Mom this arc because she's a Yonko, and you know her power level is so extreme because when a Yonko walked into a war by himself and declared that war over, that war was over in a jiffy. No. Shanks just walked into the war. He's like, this war is over. And everyone's like, yes. No. No. Like, that's why you should know that Yonko are not Straw Hat level yet. Like, Straw Hat can't do Whitebeard, Big Mom stuff at this point of time. No. And bear in mind, I don't think this is the end of Big Mom's powers. I think that we're just getting started when it comes to seeing what Big Mom could do. Okay, Big Mom aside, there is the pudding stuff. Pudding! Jesus Christ, Pudding. Okay. I don't know what type of bipolar, dual personality shit that was. I have known some bipolar folk during my day. By my day, I only mean like 5 years ago. But I knew some bipolar folk, very bipolar folk, a while ago, and this is nothing like that. I knew people with dual personality, and it was nothing like that too. That's like That's like you take the continuity of bipolar disorder, where a guy could just flip from being happy and angry really fast, which doesn't actually happen that much, and then you put dual personality with it, and that's basically what you get, where like it keeps flipping from one personality or not to another. And this is a guess, obviously, because no one could possibly know what's up with Pudding at this point of time. And Chiffon. I really like the characterizations Chiffon gets, where she doesn't talk the talk anymore. She's now walking the walk. It's less of I'm gonna do this. It's more like I'm doing this right now because you did that. She's proving herself, and she is showing more characterization by putting herself in danger, despite the fact that she could have easily escaped with Capone. Now, oh yeah, okay. Basically, you have in the second scene you have when Sanji eventually goes up with Chiffon and Pudding and flies off. They see Chopper and Brook holding their own against Big Mom troops. And I don't and I think there is no way in hell. No way in hell. I like Brook, but there's no way in hell him and there's no way in hell him and Chopper are gonna be able to do anything against Katakuri. These are facts. Facts. There's no way. Just completely mismatched. Katakuri is easily high tier admiral level. Just saying. I like Brook. I see potential in Brook. I don't think his current power level allows him to even be close to victory against someone like Katakuri. Because Katakuri, I mean, nigga could see the future. That's all you need. Now, that aside, you have Chiffon, Sanji, and Pudding on their way to Coco Island. And I honestly don't think we're going to spend that much time in Coco Island because the Wano arc is coming up. And before it, we have the Reverie arc. I think it's going to be like half a chapter. They're going to get this stuff, and then the other half, they're going to come back. And I can't wait to see what happens next chapter, because I think we're going to get a bit more Big Mom feats that we haven't seen yet. Some crazy Prometheus fire, and some crazy Zeus lightning. And by the way, I have a theory about Big Mom. I'm not sure if I put a video up on it. That basically, Big Mom is able to manipulate fire and lightning without using Zeus and Prometheus, but the use of Zeus and Prometheus just amplifies it and makes it a lot more potent. And the reason I'm saying this is because if you look at the scene where Big Mom is attacking the Sweet City, you see fire everywhere. And basically, where did this fire come from? When Zeus and Prometheus weren't helping her destroy the city. And also, during the Elbaf flashback, you see fire everywhere in that village in Elbaf. Now, Prometheus hadn't even existed back then, and it was Big Mom's carnage. So I'm guessing that the use of fire and lightning, as King of Lightning has said before, is a variant of Haki. And basically, Big Mom used this variant of Haki and imbued it with her soul to create Zeus and Prometheus. Now, that aside, okay, that aside, that's all I have to say about this chapter. It's a nice chapter. It wasn't a Whoa, chapter was it's a 2.5 out of 5. It's average. I really liked it. It's there for story progression purposes, and it's gonna help us move on. And I think that from now on we're gonna get more compacted stuff because we have to wrap up this arc as soon as possible so we could get into the mini Reverie arc and the Wano arc. Now, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you didn't, just leave a dislike and comment why down below. And until next time, this is Anime Gypsy, and I'm out.